Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Teaching Tuesday. Today's topic is still going to be on the Batman Jesus aspect of it, but about being hated for doing the right thing. So we'll see how that connects on both of those levels, and then maybe even to our lives today. So starting off with Batman, the police department in Gotham City starts out very corrupt. They take bribes from criminals. They are dirty cops, not doing the right thing. And this is one of the reasons why, the main reason why crime is running so rampant in Gotham City, which then spurs on Bruce Wayne to take on the mantle of the Bat and become this figure Batman. And when he does this, the police department hate him. Basically, Jim Gordon is the only one who sides with Batman. The rest of the Gotham City Police Department hate Batman. They want to arrest him on sight, and nobody cares for him. And the reason is because he's breaking up their scheme, their gig, their business of being dirty cops. And so you would think the people who should look at Batman and say, hey, you know what, he's out there fighting crime, he's doing things that he has resources that we don't have, and collaborating. And there's actually this war that's happening in this battle. So Batman's not only fighting the police department, but he's also fighting the criminals. And I guess, in a sense, they were one and the same. Same thing kind of happens with Jesus. When he comes on the scene and he starts his ministry, the religious leaders of that day, the Pharisees and the Sadducees, they're kind of corrupt. And the people who should be guiding the Jews spiritually are actually leading them astray. And Jesus makes a lot of comments about this, and he's very serious about that. And he goes as far as calling them, vipers. He calls them blind guides. He goes on and on and on about, one of my favorites is whitewashed tombs, where they look really nice on the outside, but very filthy on the inside, and dead, basically, on the inside. And so the same deal is that the people who should be on Jesus' side, they're actually warring against him, and they get so angry with Jesus, and they want to capture him, they want to arrest him, and ultimately they want to kill him. And you can see that throughout the Gospels, their anger increasing because of what he was doing. And he was doing the right thing. He was teaching truth, and they were getting angry at that. And that kind of translates not only from Batman and to Jesus, but also to our lives today, where a lot of times we're doing the right thing, but church sometimes has gotten off the path. And you can be doing the right thing, and people around you who should be supporting you and encouraging you are getting angry at you. Now, I'm not calling the church in general a greedy entity or a jealous entity or, leading people astray necessarily, but it does occur that you are trying to do the right thing. You're trying to do biblical things, and you're trying to live according to the Spirit, and the local church can get very upset about that. And just believers in general can get upset with that kind of stuff. So it is important to make sure that you are in the Word and understanding it correctly and applying it correctly as much as you can. But it's an interesting aspect of just another reason or another vantage point of how Batman connects with Jesus. So thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll have another one next week for you guys, and I'll see you then. Bye.